Class hello is a simple hello world class with one main method, and we have line number 6, which is single line comment. System.out.println welcome string. So this is printed into the console when we execute the program with Java class name. Question here is, in the line number 6, if you write some code, this message, instead of command prompt, it should print into a file whose name is hello.log. How we can achieve with small piece of code in line number 6 to print the message into the log file whose name is hello.log. Let us understand system.out.println. So when we are using out variable, it is printing to the command prompt. It is printing to the console, which means out is a variable holding an object of command prompt. What is system? What is out? What is println? What is a system? System, if you are accessing like this, it must be a predefined class or a user defined class. Is system predefined or user defined? System is a predefined class. What about out? What about out? If you are accessing without arguments and you directly use the name, so it should be either variable or a method. You can write inside a class. So now if you don't have round brackets open and close, it's not a method. So obviously out must be a variable. If it is a variable and you are accessing with the class name dot variable name, is it static variable or non-static variable? It must be a static variable. It must be a static variable. If it is static variable defined inside the system class and we are accessing in our hello class, what is the access level for the system and out? It must be a public. It should not be a private, protected or default. It should be public. So out is a variable which is public static variable. Is it a built-in data type or predefined data type or user defined? Is out user defined data type or predefined data type? It is primitive or derived. So we know there are 8 primitive data types. 8 primitive data types: byte, short, int, long, float, double, character, boolean. These are the primitive data types available in Java. So it is not any of these data types. It is not any of these data types. So if it is not primitive data type, it is possible to have derived data type, derived variable. It is a reference variable or derived variable. Derived variable. If it is derived variable, if it is derived variable, what is the data type? What is the data type? So it is the data type of print stream. It is a data type of print stream. If we declare a variable, if anybody declare a variable, can we change value of that variable? Can we change value of that variable? Yes, we can change value of that variable. We can change value of that variable. It is a static variable. It is a public static derived variable and its value can be changed. If, for example, system dot out equals to, we can create an object of print stream because out is a data type print stream. So we can create an object for print stream class. How do we create print stream class object? New print stream. So out is a variable. When I use out variable, it is connecting to command prompt and printing that message in the command prompt. The same way, if I create an out variable with connection to file without any other changes, System.out.println is going to print message into the hello.log file. How can we create an object of PrintStream class? How can we create an object of PrintStream class with the file? With the file. So PrintStream class contains one constructor which takes an argument as string file name or file name. So when you pass a file name, that means this is the location that I want to have hello.log. So let me create a file name and let me create a file name. It is a string, so let me write inside string. So C colon backward slash C colon backward slash hello dot log. Hello dot log. So let me take this one and pass the argument for the constructor. Okay, so this is a variable out, this is a variable out, so you can either set like this, but we have another method which can do the same thing. So we have a method, we have a method system class. In system class we have a method set out variable. If you want to change out value, you need to use set out. So instead of creating object and changing, we will use system dot set out new print stream of string argument. So when we set this, it will establish a connection. Object out is connected to file instead of command prompt. Instead of command prompt, it is connected to file. Now when we use println method is a non-static method, non-static method which is public method inside print stream class, inside print stream class, because we are accessing object variable out dot method, so it must be a non-static method which is taking an argument as string. So hence we will write the code as system dot set out new print stream with the argument string file name. So we are expecting when we execute this program, it should print welcome message into hello.log file. Let me execute and show you the output. Java C file name .java, which is hellos.java. Let me execute Java hello. Okay, it looks like I don't have access to write into the C drive, a file inside C drive. Let me make a small change. So backslash for data, backslash for Java files and hello.log. So let me recompile the code. Compilation successful. Let me execute. See, it is not printing welcome message onto the console. Let us go to the folder and check. The file is created, hello.log file. Let me open this file and see the output. Yeah, welcome. Let us make one more line of statement. Java is easy. Compile the file and run the file. Let us go and see content of the log file. Yes, it is modified. Welcome, Java is easy.